Hey, game fans, welcome to our breakdown of the Game Awards 2023's standout winners, major announcements, and best acceptance speeches and performances. Let's analyze gaming's biggest night. Kicking off with the most coveted honor, Baldur's Gate 3 took home Game of the Year in a surprise upset over favorites God of War Ragnarok and Elden Ring. As the underdog RPG with years in early access, no one expected Larian Studios' swan song finale to topple these massive sequels. But with overwhelmingly positive reviews, expanded multi-platform access growing its audience all year, plus D&D's continued mainstream popularity, BG3 struck at the perfect time. Still, this controversial vote is sure to spark debate among fans. One announcement sure to cause buzz was Marvel's surprise reveal of their upcoming multiplayer online RPG that has players create their own unique superhero. With Xbox acquiring Activision Blizzard this year, could this MMO be PlayStation's answer to fill that superhero game gap left by Spider-Man leaving their platforms? We'll be keeping an eye on this potential console war saga unfolding. FromSoftware also made one of the night's most cryptic but intriguing teases, showing just a 2-second clip of a flame engulfing a ring. Is this a Demon's Souls sequel, Bloodborne prequel, or something new entirely? Speculate wildly in the comments below. On the awards front, It Takes Two took home Best Family Game and Multiplayer, proving co-op is still king. Hades swept the indie categories. Final Fantasy XVI won Best Score and Music. Tears of the Kingdom snagged Best Action Adventure Game. And in a touching moment, Quantic Dream founder David Cage dedicated Detroit Become Human's Narrative Innovation Award to his mentor and spiritual inspiration Star Trek's William Shatner while fighting back tears. The Hollywood spectacle was also on full display, with Halsey stunning the crowd with a medley of gaming's most iconic tracks backed by a symphony orchestra. Truly a goosebumps performance that reminds us how far video game music has come. Top directions and narratives. Transitioning to direction and writing, Alan Wake 2 came out on top for Best Game Direction and Best Narrative. Its gripping and complex story kept players hooked throughout its twisted world, thanks to expert pacing and narrative design from the developers at Remedy. Artistic achievements. On the artistic side, Alan Wake 2 nearly made a clean sweep, grabbing the Best Art Direction award as well thanks to its standout visual aesthetic and environments. However, when it came to audio, Hi-Fi Rush won for Best Audio Design for its rhythmic and reactive soundscape that perfectly complemented the music-based gameplay. Top performances. In the acting categories, Neil Newbon took home Best Performance for his portrayal of the vampire Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3, bringing sly charm and depth to this mysterious undead companion. Innovations in accessibility. We also saw history made as Forza Motorsport earned the first ever Innovation in Accessibility award for its granular difficulty options that make racing truly available to all players. This customization shows the industry's commitment to including all gamers. Uplifting Games for Impact. In a feel-good moment, the Games for Impact award went to the meditative nature game 𝗙cie for its messages about climate change and preserving nature. Its vibrant island world and Souls-style possession mechanics made this indie release stand out. Players and critics align. Now on to even more fan favorites, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and surprisingly won for Best Action/Adventure Game with its massive sequel that expanded the Breath of the Wild formula in inventive ways. And players' choice went to the classic RPG Baldur's Gate 3, showing the fans agreed with the 𝗙cie committee. Most anticipated, and capping off the night, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth took home the Most Anticipated Game award as fans eagerly await its sequel to the blockbuster remake in 2024. Will it meet the hype? Only time will tell. While the full list of world premieres and winners was non-stop, these were just some of the major highlights that will have the industry buzzing for weeks. Did the Game Awards deliver for you? What were your standout moments? Let me know in the comments.